What's up, YouTube? I'm back in a game called Data Life Spirit Pledge. Once again, we are going to do something a little different though. And hopefully we'll finish off with a bit of campaign, since I almost got all of it done. Anyway, so Data Life, it said that it's a bad anime or some things like that. On the other hand, I've heard a lot of good things. Very good things. So, bad and good depends what your taste is. Me personally, I love it because I have pretty much the entire story of Data Life. The basic story and whatnot. Let's see if I can remember this, because it's been quite a while. So, Shido is the main character, obviously. There's Shido, there's Toka, there's Miku, there's Kaguya, there's Yuzuru, Kurumi, Yoshino, Kodori. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name, considering she's right there. There's Mayuri, there's Origami, there's Mana, which, by the way, Mana is meh. There's Ellen, but you can't really counter too much as a spirit and whatnot. Same with Mana, but you know, whatevs. And Shikana Toka is basically another version of Toka, so that won't exactly matter per se. And so I won't count her. Anyway, I know that some people want to learn the true story and whatnot, and some people don't, and whatever. Anyway, let's get right on into it. So, what I know is probably the most basic of storylines of Data Life, because this anime is like a freaking rabbit hole and it doesn't stop, it keeps going. So, first off, Shido, since he is a sealer of spirits, I would have to say that he is a spirit himself, considering he seals spirits. Well, seals their power. So, yeah, and he can use them, as you've seen. and his mother is called Mio. I don't remember the Mio Izuka, I think is her name. I could be wrong. It could be a different last name, but I think that's right. And Mio Izuka is a spirit herself. Yeah, I know, shocker, right? And Shido can seal spirit powers. Meanwhile, Mio is a spirit, the first spirit to ever exist, which means Shido has her powers. When he grew up, he got Mio's powers, or at least some of them, I don't know. Which I have a feeling one of her powers was restoration, which is Shido's power from, like, when he gets stabbed in season 2 from Ellen, you see him regenerate. You see him regenerating in season 1 with Yoshino, when she flips out and whatever. And so, since Mio is the first spirit and has possibly restoration powers and more that we're not aware of, Shido has quite a few of Mio's powers. Mio left because for some reason or another, and she is nowhere to really be seen, or in a different timeline, either one. And she has sent out, she has enough power to send out spirit powers from her angel and Toga, well, not Toga, but quite a few of the girls became spirits because of Mio. And so, losing their memory or just plain knowing what they knew but acting completely differently. So when that happens, Shido is now under Ritadisker's watch of Coterie and all of the people on board. Rain's probably in this too, but I don't know. Either way, this is just a rabbit hole. And Coterie, I have a feeling Coterie knew Mio because she knows of Shido's power. She pretty much knew he would wake back up from the sniper shot or gummy shot in season 1. And so, since he's now sealing up spirit powers, he's gaining more and more and more and more power. which Mio has all of that power, but she has lost most of it due to Shido being a spirit and being able to seal her powers. And so Shido is basically, bluntly put, Shido is becoming Mio. Shido is becoming Mio. Since Kodori knows about Mio, about Shido, she is working with Mio, possibly, or her boss or something. I don't know. Is working with Mio to watch over Shido, possibly, and also make him a super strong badass because he can seal off spirits and use them at will. But then you got Mio, which is also a freaking powerhouse. So Mio is basically carving out an entirely new path so Shido can meet her in the middle and they can then be a Mio and Mio, but in this case it's Mio and Shido. Names sound familiar? Similar powers, because Mio has everything, Shido will have everything, because Mio keeps pumping spirits up and whatever, making them happen so Shido can date them, make them fall in love with him, and get stronger that way. So Shido is actually, in a way, going to become stronger than Mio if Mio keeps pumping up Shido. And for the most part, that's most of what I got as far as the story goes. But either way, it's just a freaking rabbit hole, dude, and I love this story, okay? I love this story. I don't care who says what. I do not care. I love the story. You can disagree. I'm not gonna complain about it or anything along those lines. But I will say there's a lot to be seen that is not in the anime as of right now, or yet, or right now and yet is the same thing. So not right now or will ever be, because we don't know. But I just wanted to say what the story was between Shido and Mio and this whole thing, because it's a very underrated anime. in my perspective, because you can't have an anime and it having without having deep story, and it's just amazing. Yo. Come on, die already. Thank you. Anyway, that was my spoiler of Data Live. If you have any other hints and whatnot, then please comment below. If, well, not hints, but like, if you have any more stories or spoilers and whatnot, I would love to know. So please comment below. That would be awesome. Anyway, thank you, by the way, to Data Live for letting me do videos on their game. Also, I'm doing viewer summons, so if you watched this video till the end, make sure you message me on Discord or email me of how many summons you want to do, your wish list, and your info for the game, so I can get into your account and do summons for you. And then I will email you back and give you back the password and everything, even though it's all the same. But you know, make sure you change it if you want to. Anyway, I'm Brian signing off. God bless.